Have you ever noticed something? The person you give your time, respect, and honesty to is sometimes the same person who starts taking you for granted. But why? Today, you will learn 3 powerful rules that can help you stop chasing people for attention or respect and start building your own value. In a certain city, there lived a 22-year-old young man named Michael with his parents. Michael had left school after completing high school, but some of his old school friends still lived in the city. From time to time, they would meet at a cafe, talk, laugh, and spend time together. Everyone seemed to respect each other, especially Michael. Whenever the group planned a gathering, Michael was always the first person they invited. Why? Because Michael was kind, honest, soft-spoken, and truly cared about his friends. One day, Michael's father became sick. His father said, "Son, don't go out with your friends today. I'm not feeling well, and I don't know when my condition might get worse." Michael replied, "Yes, Dad, don't worry. I'll stay home today." That evening, all the friends gathered at the cafe, but Michael was not there. One of them said, "Forget it. So what if Michael didn't come? We can still enjoy ourselves. Michael talks too much anyway." Another friend replied, "Come on, don't disrespect him. He's still our friend." Meanwhile, at home, Michael's father spoke to him kindly. "Son, you are young and you have a good heart, but being too available for everyone can make people take you for granted. Whenever you are with friends or strangers, don't try too hard to prove how good and honest you are. People often take advantage of someone who is always available." Michael listened carefully, but inside he thought, "It's okay, people are different. I just want to live with a good heart." The next evening, Michael went to the cafe again. As usual, he arrived early, but this time something felt different. His friends barely spoke to him. Whenever Michael tried to say something, a friend named Sam interrupted him and made fun of him. Sam laughed and said, "Michael, you're always the first one here. Don't you have your own life?" Michael became quiet. He went home without saying anything. But he didn't take it seriously. He thought, "They're my friends. Friends joke with each other." After that, whenever his friends called him, Michael always went. Even when his father needed him at home, Michael would still try to meet his friends. He agreed with everything they said and was always available for them. Slowly, his friends began avoiding him. They started going out without him. One day, Michael asked, "Where have you guys been? I've been waiting for you every day." They simply lied. "We haven't gone anywhere. We've just been at home." Michael was confused. One evening, Michael sat alone at the same cafe for hours waiting for his friends, but nobody came. The cafe owner, an older man, had been watching Michael for several days. He finally asked, "Son, I've seen you coming here every day. Who are you waiting for?" Michael replied, "Sir, I'm waiting for my friends. I don't know why they aren't coming anymore." The owner looked at him and said, "Son, the friends you've been waiting for come here almost every day." Michael looked surprised. The owner continued, "But they come after you leave." Michael's heart sank. With tears in his eyes, he asked, "Why would they do this to me? I've always been a loyal friend. Why don't they value me?" The owner smiled gently and put his shoulder on Michael. The owner sat Michael down and shared 3 powerful rules with him. 1. Stop being too available. The owner said, "If something is always available, people often stop appreciating it. You were always ready for your friends. You even ignored your own responsibilities just to be with them. When you were available for everyone all the time, people may stop respecting your time. Build your own life. Focus on your work, your family, and your goals." 2. Don't beg people to value you. Never waste your time trying to prove your worth to someone who doesn't respect you. If someone lies to you, ignores you, or doesn't appreciate your presence, don't argue with them. Simply step back. You don't need to explain your value to someone who has already decided not to see it. 3. Put self-respect first. Michael, if you don't respect your own time, your own life, and your own family, don't expect anyone else to respect them. Stop running after people. Work on yourself. Improve your life. Build your character and your future. When you become confident and independent, people will naturally respect your time and presence. Michael finally understood his mistake. From that day forward, he stopped chasing his friends. He spent more time with his father, focused on his work, and started building his own life. Slowly, Michael changed. He became more confident, focused, and independent. And after some time, those same friends who had ignored him started coming back. They wanted to talk to Michael. They wanted his time. But Michael had learned an important lesson. Be kind, be honest, be respectful, but never beg someone to value you. Your time is valuable. Your self-respect matters. And sometimes the best way to make people understand your value is simply to stop chasing them.
So my friend, if you ever been in this situation, then remember these 3 rules and never beg for your value. If this story taught you something, then subscribe to the Wisdom Dawn for more powerful life lesson. Thank you for watching and waiting for the next motivational story.